voice off. I do have batteries, it's just finding them. But it's just funny because, you know, of course now it tells me this. One thing about gaming is that batteries do and are a thing. I'm somehow not surprised by that. I think there was a character that they came up with a few years ago, and so people have borrowed the name. But I was the first. I am on Fallout. Can you see it? Awesome. Oh my goodness. Now the question is, can you hear it? Let's find out. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Cannot hear it. Well, how exciting is this? Okay. Yeah, I've just left it on the main thing here, just so we can see it. Yeah, and I've got this is the free service off of Livestream, so that's why everything looks the way it does. You should see like a chat window on the right hand side. And then that has a little paw on it. Yes. And then the word Livestream at the top, that doesn't go away unless you make a purchase or you know, subscribe. And then there might be a little icon at the top. That's a little picture that comes with it. And, you know, this is stuff I couldn't really adjust except to move it in locations. That's all I could do is move it. Yeah, they were saying that it gets real close to real time. Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. We're just testing to see how it's going, and right now it's going really well. I'm terribly excited because this is the first time we can do this on YouTube and have it be a thing. So that's actually real exciting. Now, one thing it did make me choose when I was doing all this setup is when I was setting up the studio, at least on the iPad, I could only do one. I can't do like live face-to-face kind of thing, but I can do it with the overlay on the Xbox. But I can switch that option. It's just you can't do them both at the same time as one thing or the other. So, yeah, I mean, technically it has access to my camera, but it can't figure out whether to use the webcam or a camera I don't have. you know? And I don't have the ability yet to tell it use the webcam that's on my iPad. I have not figured that out. But the fact that we're live on YouTube is a huge step forward. And it's on at the same time as I'm on Switch. Well, might as well grab that. Yeah, I think I did, because I was on last night trying to figure all this stuff out, so I probably got on this one and went to the Atomic Shop and got it, yeah. The picture, that little picture there is the image that goes with it. Say if someone donates or subscribes or, yeah. It's another thing, I couldn't just let it go, it's there. It's just part of their demo thing that they have. And so I just thought, well, I'll just use it then. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm terribly excited because we've not been able to do this before, and I think in the long run it'll be easier for people to do YouTube. Not that Twitch isn't awesome. It is. I love Twitch because that's where I've been. But figuring out how to move the video over was always kind of a challenge. So there's that. One of the things that this will allow me to do at some point, I'm not saying now, is to, when I'm getting ready to start a stream, if I schedule it, which I have not figured out how to do, is that it'll have the entry point, where you can say, I'm coming, and then it'll have the exit point where it can say, I'm leaving, And so I think that'll be kind of nice for the videos, but I am excited by this. All right, we need to take a picture of a stingwing. Well, the easiest way to do that is to go all the way to Burning Springs, I think. Yeah. And go to Hocking Hill Station. You don't have to do any major playing, I mean, obviously, but I think this is pretty amazing to be able to do at all, considering. Just make sure I got the camera out. Walking down the road here. Can't quite see him yet. Not close enough. About now. Come on. There we go. Huzzah! Now we're gonna flee. We don't actually have to flee, but I'm gonna leave here. It's like they knew I was coming. Oh, she's just taking... No, actually, they're just hanging out by the... Now they're coming after me. But they were just hanging by the tree. Today we're Cat. And she is wearing her Alley Cat's bowling outfit. I like it because it's sleek and it's clean. And it matches the hat. And, you know, it's just seemed like the outfit to wear today. Yep. Yeah, she has a little haircut going on right now. Yeah. It went well with her other outfit. She was running around with her other outfit. This one is, I don't know. Usually I wear the Lucky Shot outfit because that's just kind of her style lately. But she was needing to, you know, send that to the, yeah, clean up a little bit. Yeah. All right. Well, so we've joined a team. Yeah. And then I'm just looking at what's going on now, which is distinguished guests, and let's see if anybody's there. I don't know if that's a teammate who's there, but we'll go just in case. They've made the, I guess it does look like it might be a teammate here. All right, let's go collect our plates and decoration. Change the view so it's a little easier for me to see. I like both methods, but this one's easier for me to see what I'm doing. Oh, more people come by. And I don't think I realized I was that close to leveling up, but there we go. Yeah. And I have enough to at least put down one table here, so let's go do that real quick. Well, right now we're playing with the 10 millimeters. So, yeah, just they're hot shot and cold shot here. Smashing. So there's actually a lot of shooting, and it's not something I'd use on higher level things. I'd use a different rifle probably for that. But it does handle the super mutants and the scorched and the lower level things really well. Cannot let them in, so let's see if it's missing plates. There we go. Just need one more decoration, it looks like. Now I'm not the only one, so that may get done here in a second. Come on. Maybe there's one upstairs. The decorations, I'm not seeing it. Sometimes they're in different places. So. Let's take a look. Yeah, we still need one, so Maybe, I don't see it though. Oh, what a great question. Lots of plates though. Lots of plates. Yeah, it does look like it, but, you know, that, oh, there we go. I have found one. Oh, and they also found one, so I guess here's what it was meant to be. Yeah. The only problem with having two of us is that it means that we have to kind of move around a little more. So if it's a little dizzying, that's what's going on. Is just trying to move around quick enough that I can spot what's going on before it gets to be too big of a hassle. And get rid of some of these bodies here. That's a setting. If I collect them, if I'm not the one who shot them, it'll clean it up a little. There we go. Found some in the back room here. Yeah. No, we still got. Oh, goodness. Oh, good for us. I have to admit, I didn't even see that come up. I was so busy handling, you know. Well, how nice. All right, let's put the weapon down. Let's take a look at our list of things to do. Scrap junk to produce glass. We might have enough. Let's go scrap things real quick. It just says it's completed. It might tell us here in just a moment. Let's see. I will cancel the travel because it's saying there's something going on. We'll wait a moment. There's apparently a super mutant around here somewhere. Well, my guess is, yeah, it might be connected. I could possibly leave. Well, now it says it's, you know, there's nothing, so maybe they just were walking. On the other hand, it did say it was failed, so it just might be being slow. The servers, I have noticed, have been a little slow. So that just may be a thing that's going on right now. Oh, that's why, because it's Invaders. Invaders. It's time to go play Invaders real quick. Here we go. How is it looking on the YouTube? Does it look okay? That's because...
Do not be alarmed.
It is exactly because we're doing a free. See how we like it. They set it at a particular speed and rate.
To draw out and defeat the alien commanders.
So this is the
that will bring down
720 at 30 frames per second.
So we can destroy them.
Not quite as clear.
You will want to listen for
which is okay, you know.
The extraction of
free is free,
can sting
and really the goal here was to figure out how to get it to work. I also have, I've been paying for Streamlabs, but I could never figure out how to set it up. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, I might stop paying. Yeah, pay for this one. I know they're shooting at me pretty hard. But I'll take it. Not that they're hurting me much. She's a tough little gal. Where is my alien? I had an alien rifle and I just don't see it up here. Yeah, I put it away. Oh, there it is. I have found that this is remarkably effective. Partly because I have the cryo card on it. And so with that and I have the cryo mod on it. Nice.
Excellent. Now, relocate to the second siphon. We will need to follow a similar process to make it vulnerable. Please note that the enemy spacecraft is equipped with deadly missiles. Be careful.
I think what I like about it is there's opportunities, like, it doesn't matter to this little pistol whether it's a robot or an alien invader. Oh, yeah, probably. I probably have.
Both of them to bring it down.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of a whole lot of stuff.
The brainwave siphon is now vulnerable.
Before I got out, yeah.
Everyone, please gather at the final siphon. We are almost finished here.
Yep. Yeah, I went. Somebody else. I'm alright, I'm just a little bit, I'm okay.
Quickly, destroy that brainwave siphon.
Yep, the big head honcho is down. I think it might be over, but there might be a Bigfoot around here, I can't tell. Everybody's running away, so I'm heading away. So this time we did get the reward though, so. Alright, no Bigfoot, so awesome. Oh, we'll pick up some of the stuff we left behind though. There we go. I gotta get past this tower here and I can put the camp down. Well, that went pretty nicely, and then now that I can put this away, I can have something to eat real quick. Food and drink. Yeah, I guess. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but we have carnival pie. We have a couple of things we can eat and drink that will make a positive difference here real quick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, make sure everything's prepared. Yeah. I see that. I got a ton of them. History, and then alright, let's modify and repair things real quick if we have it. Oh, yep, we gotta repair that. Alright, sounds good. What it does, yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. Amazing. Well, I think I don't think it'll be forever, but it might be a little bit. I was thinking with this, what I might do is every time I get on, I'll start the stream. Not that you have to watch it every time, but just, whatever I'm doing, I'm just going to get on and practice and yeah, and give it a go. You know what I mean? So, let me go put the 4-star away. It is a Mutant Slayer Ultra Sight right arm, so I don't necessarily need it. I've been cleaning out my 4-stars by scrapping them in the hopes that I'll get one, like get a mod. And I know it does work, but apparently it's really rare, so you just kind of have to do it until you get one, Oh, and look, I got a 3-stars doctor doing that one, so... Yes, that's not bad at all. Let me put the module away here. Alright, we still have to scrap glass. I'm going to just go ahead and make a bolt glass, and that'll solve that problem. I probably only need one here. There we go. Awesome. scrap to junk to produce glass. Done. Alright, so it wants me to drink Nuka-Cola Quantums. I have 3 out of 5. I'll look at see if I have one. Kill a Deathclaw. I just don't know how enthusiastic I am about that. I think I'm going to see if I can re-roll that one and get something that's a little better or easier. Those are Meyer lurks. The Deathclaw is like one of the giant animals. It's really big. It has horns on its head. It does not look like a sheep squatch. And we could try and see if there's one in the cave. In fact, what I'll do... Alright, where we go? Kill super mutants with a heavy gun. Okay. I could do that. I just gotta pick a heavy gun. Just a second. I think when it says that, it means something that you normally have to carry around in armor. So I'm gonna go to the weapons here real quick and get my. I don't want the plasma gun. I think we want. There it is. Light him up, prime Gatling. Yeah, that's. Try that. Yeah, it's the last one for today. Yeah. See, ultrasight plasma core. Nope, we're not doing that one. We're gonna put that right back. I don't have enough of those on me to do. So.
We offer exceptional work from local artisans.
Goodness. How about Helga? We'll take Helga with us. We'll try her. It's been a while.
Part of your lifestyle.
Right? Helga is one of those that we won when we were doing some of that Vulcan stuff. Long a time ago. Yes.
Take home 8
Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put on the outfit. We're going to do the whole thing if we're going to do this. Let's see. Patrick. I still remember the day we realized that it looks like Patrick.
Take home a
Yeah.
painting.
The jetpack will look like Patrick. Just started giggling. That was a good day. Really good day. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just make sure we have plenty of fusion cores for what we're doing. Let's go bother some super mutants. Let's see if there's anything specific we have to do.
Exceptional
No, we just have to do 5 of them, so we don't even have to do a lot. So we're going to go up to the Grafton Steel, because I know that's where they are for sure. There's like 2 or 3 places you can go that they're there for sure. Yep, that was what we needed. That's yep, just like that, but I don't think they like that much. Yeah. I believe they are opposed to this method. That is terribly effective. We're gonna go ahead and move along now. We got all 5 of them. This was far. It was quick. I was not expecting it to be so effective. Oh. I was like, why are they all coming out? And it turned out the aircraft were coming. I guess I'm going to go ahead and help them so they can get past them quick. Oh, the delivery service came by as I was doing all of this, and all the mutants came out, you know, so. I'm not going to do all of them, but enough to be helpful. They got 5 helicopters. I think they can handle this, you know. Oh goodness, she moved this. He's moving at a quick little pace, sir. Yep, apparently. Alright. It is, just like that. Boom. Yep. Alright. Happy camper, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. It was especially good when I was wearing my little green outfit. Yeah. Yeah. He's currently sporting green hair, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah. And this was the gal who started out. Now she's a lot more balanced now, but she started out as the not so wise one. You know. Intelligence? What's that? Yeah. Yeah. It's all working for me. Yeah. I see team leaders wandering around here. But I don't know if they're actually looking for anything. Yep, I figured they would. Let's go. Join our team leader. They're looking in the infestation spaces. But we are currently hauling around Helga, so it'll be just fine. Oh, I've been removed from the team. Oh no. Now, what that means, okay, probably, is that they had a friend hop on. And so then they prioritize their friend over the guest, you know, which is fine. Or the team disbanded entirely, which is also a thing. I don't know that they meant to do it. No, but that's okay. I'm not too terribly worried about it. What I'm gonna do is join the other team real quick. You know, there's 2 of them, so. They're both of them over that way anyway, so. Yeah. And the person who was on my other team joined this team, so they also had a moment of well-fine. They also had a moment of well-fine. And the reason I'm focusing on this particular sport is because everyone we deal with is one less one we have to deal with than the others. Oh, she does the disappearing act. The squirt that we're fighting does the disappearing act. She turns invisible. Just kind of gotta pay attention to that. What I'm also going to do is go ahead and put the Betty on real quick. Every big hit we can give is a good one. Oh, try that again. You're like, what is that red light? It's because I was hitting the truck. I was hitting the truck and not the... It was actually... I cannot see! That'd be a reason. Yes, I love when we all have cards. I really sincerely do. Yeah, she hits hard. And the trick is you just keep hitting the button until it hits for you, you know? Yeah, that is kind of strange. Normally he does, so that's... This is why we're wearing the armor, because it may hit hard, but I've got an armor going on that's actually good for it. Yeah, well, it's got the red spot. I haven't been able to do the get rid of the red spot, you know, so it's only going to go up so far. This is not terrible. They're called the Infestation, and they just show up, and they're like the big bads of the game now. And they're the ones who give away the 4-star items, so you do want to come and get it, and you can get 500 caps for defeating them. So it's worth coming and getting them, but the consequences are they are very hard. Very, very hard to fight.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, you can't see her, but she's a giant scorpion. So, yeah, oh. Yeah, she got me. It's alright. This one, I'm just waiting to see if it picks up, but not, I'll just respawn. It'll be fine. The nice thing about respawning is it seems to reload for weapons. So, I may have respawned, but, there we go. It gives me a hard hit that first one. outfit when I come back in, so. There. Yeah, here. Oh yeah. Busy with them. Nope, I shouldn't be. I'm just up at the top of the house. No, I'm not red. The line is telling you the health of the scorch. I think that means they did get them inside the book. How I feel about that. I guess I feel just fine. They got the scorch, the exterminator in the house, in the cage. They're taking some of those big hits too, so they're just not control the narrative right now. Over to Helga real quick. You're definitely good. You'll be soon here. There's so many of us shooting her at the same time. Man. Got it in. Goodness. Camera scrap. Yeah. Alright, let's fix our things here. We got a repair kit there. Well, Helga served really well. I haven't used her very much, but she did pretty awesome. She absolutely held her own, so yeah, well done. Alright, it looks like the nuke zone was in the forest, so I don't know what happens in the forest, so I'm not going to mess with whatever's going on there. But we are going to go, I think, get some nuke quantums. Try to. I got one. There's one. And if we go to the Nuka World, I think we can buy another one, and that'll get that done. Oh, someone stopped by, and I didn't see them. I'm going to say yo right back. Sorry about that. I am not used to this whole chat thing. Somebody stopped by and texted and said, yo. and I'm just saying hi right back, or yo right back. So, that's nice. I've never had, I don't really have a lot of people come by, so how exciting. I don't know if they've said anything on YouTube. Unfortunately, I'm only monitoring the chat in the most basic of ways, but I'm glad to see someone stop by. Trying new things. Looks like it was a day. Oh, for Betty. A day. Sometimes there's clothes, and sometimes there's not so much. And this is why on YouTube it asks you, is it for kids or not for kids? And I always have to go not for kids, because I never know what I'm going to encounter. Oh, we got another 4-star Mutant Slayers T45 course, so I will probably scrap that. Maybe not, I'll think about it, because I could stand to update my T45. It's been a while.
Nothing that a bobby pin and bubblegum won't fix.
Alright, we do have it. Let's get our sodas. And there goes the task list. The quantum is dropped.
Telling me the same fortune. You will pop your next balloon.
Go. Oh, I did not end up selling stuff, did I? I just bought the food and ran away. Let's try this again. Hi, buddy. I have cool stuff. Oh wait, no, I did sell her the stuff. I did. Okay, that obviously went into the short memory file. That's alright. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I need 219 50 calibers, so I'm making 100 of them away. And we're all repaired, because I know we've repaired things at the end there. There's that. Check this. I do not need to be carrying all of this, actually. Let's grab the carry weight booster, not that I need a lot of it, just in case. Boxes. And I like, when I can, I like having the psycho tabs with me. And maybe a little overdrive. There we go. Alright. I feel like a little more, maybe the insects just in case, because there are times when that's important. Insect repellent, absolutely, thank you. Alright, so, let's see what we have to do next. Visit another player's shelter. Well, we do have teammates. Let's see if we can find their shelters. I like to visit the teammates first. And it depends on whether they have it hidden or not, and it's looking like I'm the only one who's out there saying, yeah, come visit me. That's okay. We'll just go visit an open one. It's just, Here we go. It is moving pretty quick, at least from my if I'm looking at the stream here, it looks like it just brings us right in. I like that. They have anything. I mean, they have many things, but not anything. Alright, well, what I'm looking for is the shelter. Real quick. Some people keep their shelter right up there. Oh, they're doing the summer camp shelter. I love it. I love it. That's great. They did the summer camp shelter. You remember that from way back? Look at that. Yeah. That was also a fun one, if I recall. Just we had a good time with it. Look at that. They have had fun setting this up. They got the campfire going on. They did a boat in the water. We did that, so that's cool. Yeah. They have added a lot of stuff. And they got 3 scarecrows going on. Yeah, they've had a good time with this. And there's a snowblower there. So, yeah, fun. This is a nice little camp they've got set up going on here. It's still a little work in progress, but you can see they've had a good time setting this up. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, well, let's head back out here. That should have gotten us another shelter visited. Take a look here. Yes, it did. We've got 3 out of 5 now. And Bob over here. Let's go visit theirs real quick. We'll see if we can get another. We won't try to do it all, but they give you, the full week to visit. Oh, dang. This is why I don't visit much. We are stuck. Yep, so I guess we're going to leave here and go do something else. Let's just head to the mall real quick. That'll give me a chance to put away anything and take a look at what we've got.
The White Spring is under our
protection. Fill that up. Let's load it up. We'll put away the 4-star. Alright, now let's take a look at our list. So fiber optics has been a little difficult to do, so I think if I can, I don't have any free re-rollers, but I could probably buy one. And I think I'm just going to re-roll that one. Because it's one of those that it depends where you go. And it's just hard enough that I don't want to play around with it. So, craft bulk wood? Why, yes, I'll take that. Woohoo! Got it. I am grateful that they do let us re-roll. That's, I think, a good thing. Alright. And now it's just to going around and hassling people and making their lives difficult. So there's that. The cultists and the blood eagles. Usually what that means is that, from my perspective on the roleplay side, my head says, well, obviously the cultists have been going around making a nuisance of themselves, and so have the blood eagles, because they will, both of them shoot at you and shoot at the settlers and just cause a little chaos, and so, yeah. cultists throw people off the tops of the roofs, and blood eagles tend to eat people. So I just kind of have a perspective on them. Yeah. I don't think I meant to use this one. So change this out. I like Boom Betty, but she's for the bigger guys. We don't need that for these guys.
I'm so fucking bored. Where did I put those chems?
Well, thanks for doing this with me, by the way. I appreciate it. Has it been nicer on YouTube? I mean, as far as experience goes? Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
I'm losing it. We're all losing it. I can still hear the screams.
I suppose really I should do a follow-up and say what she said was that she could use her TV remote. And so that makes it a little easier. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. But I realize not everybody can hear what I'm hearing. Yeah. I'm gonna try a thing. There it is under my stream on YouTube. Well, how cool is that? I may have to rename it though when it's all done. Now it says there's 2 watching, and I'm afraid the second one is being mistaken. And I figured out how to resize it. All right. Okay, in case you're wondering what I was doing there, why I paused, is I was fooling around with it so I could see both of them sort of at the same time. Yeah, this is nice. Just being able to see how fast it's working here. Okay, we got 1 person at the free range, 2 persons at the free range. Just head on over. And if you're like, well, why did it suddenly go, like my audio, I had moved the microphone over. That's what happened. Meanwhile, my cat Clovis is like, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah. I guess we have been on a little bit, yeah. Well, awesome. That's kind of cool. The goal is to get, I think, 3 watching at a time. On Twitch, I'm currently really close to being affiliated. Like, really close. On YouTube, I got a ways to go. I don't know what an alien's doing here, but we got aliens here. I don't know what an alien is doing here, but we have aliens here. Where'd our cows go? Oh, one's all the way at the top there. Alright, now somewhere I have a heal thing. Medic knuckles, alright. Yes. Cows. It's the one where we're guiding the cows. Now that one is, yeah, that one's at a more of a base situation. Go ahead. Paint stuff. No, I don't think I've visited here. Okay. Oh. There's your sugar bomb. Number of cattle rusters going on here. Keep flashing, donut. Well, I think I'm going to bring out our fire here. It'll both heal and fight. Yep, there we go. That went way better than I thought it would. It really helps when there's participation. I mean, seriously. And there's enough of us playing, it's actually a lot of fun to get this done. Yes. Yep. So. Well, I know. It was a little tougher than normal because there were an awful lot of bandits this time. And aliens, that's true, and aliens. Yeah. And stingwings that, on the plus hand, whenever they give you a quest line, like to take a photo of something or whatever, they do provide the opportunity opportunities to go do it. And was that why he's defeating me, or is that a bounty hunt? It is a bounty hunt. Let's go do that. Might help if I actually go to that one. There we go. Okay, this one, they're harder, so I'm probably gonna have to switch weapons. So, go to Pedro, and ready. I guess Helga would work too. How about Helga and Pedro? That's what we'll do. Okay, well, maybe after this we'll call it good. Because we really only meant to test this out, but I think this has been a very successful. Yeah. Okay. We're done. Awesome. Alright, well then, let's head to... We'll go ahead and go to the mall to put everything away. And then we will call it good there. And I'm just going to say thank you for watching. let's see. And to answer the question, I'm not on PS5. I'm on Xbox. So thank you for the question. I appreciate it. Yeah. And it just took me a little while to figure out how to use the Livestream so that I could stream to both Twitch and YouTube. This is a test of that process here. I've actually been on Twitch for a while, and I usually play Fallout 76 and No Man's Sky, and sometimes a couple random other things, but those are the two main ones I play. Oh, you just had a lot of... As for a first one, I think it's been really good. Yeah, I agree. I've had a lot of fun. It's been good to see it actually works. And I am now really thinking of moving my pay from Streamlabs, which I could not figure out, to Lightstream. Because it turns out Lightstream lets you set up too sweet, really. Just once you get past setting up all the permissions were actually the hardest part, setting things up. But once I got that figured out, I was like, oh, okay, I think we can do this now. So, progress. All right, I think, yeah, progress. Well, it looks like I'm off the team now somehow, again. So, it's a good time to quit. So I'm going to wish you farewell and say thank you for the question. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day. I may pop on and off as time permits, but right now this was a success for the morning. And have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you for watching. Oh, let's see. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. How's that? Yeah. Yeah, see, I've started to get some weird light effect things going on here, too. So, it might be time to go. That's sort of eerie. Face? What face?
Today's security status is red. Please take appropriate precautions.
Alright, we'll see you later.